Baggedmilk.
It's been a minute.
Back from Mexico.
Mexico. You guys were on a trip. I was on a trip.
Coronavirus. Did you bring that back?
Absolutely.
Tequila virus.
Yeah, the tequila virus, definitely. I still feel like I'm full of tequila. Like, I don't know. I gotta dry out here.
You can do dry February with me.
It takes
I'm going swimmingly.
Well, I'm going to Vegas in February, so I don't know if that's going to work.
Never mind.
Not worth it.
No.
So, you had a quick story about the coronavirus and a possible quarantine. This is like I've been saying out loud, stay home. Like, what are you doing? Like, just don't travel. It's a bad idea.
So to real quick, I was on my way back from Mexico. I was down there for a buddy's wedding, and we had some sick kids on the plane.
Yeah.
So as we pull up to our gate here in Edmonton, everybody's getting up to grab their bags, and then they get an announcement going, everybody please sit down. CBSA medical officials are coming aboard, and we're like, wow, oh, no. So it just turns out kids are small and gross, and a week in Mexico is too much.
Yeah.
But no, they're not messing around with this thing. So that
was in Edmonton.
That was in Edmonton.
So wasn't in like Hong Kong. It was in Edmonton.
No.
That would be the airport.
That would be a weird route to come home from Mexico.
Well,
Hong Kong and then back
all
to
I'm saying is
the milk rush.
This is far-reaching,
Drop
right?
a couple people off.
Yeah, no, they were just sick kids, like, you know how it is, but they're not messing around. So they came aboard, they had their little radar thingies, and they checked some people, and then after an extended stay at our gate, we were allowed to leave.
Wow, that's unbelievable. That guy that stood up on the plane the other day and yelled out that he had the coronavirus.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I want to fight that guy.
I hate that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I want to fight him.
What a dick. Apparently he did an interview, didn't he?
He was in the airport and Global News was interviewing him. He's like, I just wanted to go viral. I'm an artist.
Man.
And they charged him, though. So
I hope he gets syphilis.
Yeah.
Okay. Oilers last night. That was we were talking to, somebody called us because we were talking about the game this morning, and I watched a bit of it. It was a frustrating game. They couldn't get their feet underneath them by the looks of it.
Yeah, they looked like they were skating in mud kind of thing. It was one of those ones where we actually had Jason Strudwick on the Real Life podcast yesterday, and he talked about how he was nervous about last night's game because they had two very emotional games against Calgary.
That's a good point.
Big win against St. Louis, and he just thought maybe they're just drained with those three big games and then some travel plus Super Bowl Sunday, so you never know if the boys got after it a little bit.
Yeah.
He was worried about it, and it's exactly what he said would happen did happen. So it was a tough one. It was frustrating. Horrible start.
It's stupid to say it out loud, but it's worth saying. We can't lose those games. Like the Edmonton, the race is way too close.
That was a big game. That was a big game. So all they can really do is you got to flush it. You got to move on. San Jose's in town on Thursday. Got to look at that one. Get back at her. They can't let losses turn into losing streaks.
At least the Flames lost last night too.
Well, I mean, if we're looking for bright sides, everybody that had to lose kind of lost last night. Vancouver lost. Calgary lost. So what are you going to do? Got to look forward.
San Jose is kind of out of the picture, right? Yeah. Like they're 10 points back, are they not? So
that's a must-win game. Have to do it.
You have to win that game. Yep. Is there anything
So what do you guys keep doing with your Instagram account? You keep getting banned with the Oilers Nation.
Yeah, so I'm in Mexico and I am buckled. And I get a message from one of the boys at the office just being, hey, our Instagram account got suspended for impersonation. And we're like, impersonating who? Like, we're very clearly saying it's us. We're not saying we're anybody else. So I'm full of tequila induced confidence, and I wander on over to my laptop. I'm like, I got this, no problem. And I did not have this. So right now we're just trying to run our routes with Instagram. We're trying to follow the proper channels, and then we've got some partners that are trying to help us out as well. So losing 75,000 followers is a big deal. Ooh. Yeah, going 75K to zero sucks. So we'll see what happens.
Well, we'll keep you on speed dial for advice because Jimmy's about to go home and do a nudity thing tonight. So
nice.
He might get kicked off too.
We may have some problems of our own on the locker room with social media. There you go. Jimmy's looking for some advice on what Speedo to wear to a...
Oh, you know, that was a problem in Mexico too, is just Speedos are rampant right now.
He was complaining about that in Jamaica. Locker was.
It's wrong. I don't care what... Look at my body. I need to show this thing off. And I don't put a Speedo on.
That's what it was. It was Speedos, gold chains, and fedoras. That was like the trio. That was the holy trinity down in Mexico this past week.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, no, stop it,
Jimmy. All right. Thanks for the visit, my friend.
Thank you.
There is Baggedmilk.